The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, January 27, reveal that Jack Finnegan and Poppy Nozawa will head to Il Giardino together. So that'll give them a chance to talk about all the paternity test chaos that just went down. Leigh Finnegan was proven wrong since Poppy never slept with Jack, who isn't Luna Nozawa's father. Even Jack was in tears as Leigh apologized and made peace with her sister, so he may hope this can be a fresh start for all of them. However, it seems like Jack may know more about Luna's paternity than he's letting on. Jack and Poppy kept giving each other strange looks in Leigh's office, like maybe they'd made a pact at some point to keep Luna's real father a secret. In other words, Jack isn't Luna's bio dad, but he may know who is. B&B is hinting about John Finnegan being Luna's father instead, so maybe Jack found out years ago and has resolved to help Poppy keep it under wraps. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila will derail Jack and Poppy's conversation at the restaurant, so she may wonder what this hush-hush meeting is about. If Sheila overhears Finn's name, she may be suspicious and resolve to do some digging. Sheila has a knack for finding trouble, so our predictions point to her sticking her nose in Poppy and Jack's business. Over with Steffy Forrester, she'll open up to Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester about all the Finnegan family drama. Steffy may mention her recent discussion with Finn about Jack's fractured relationship with Leigh and talk about the secrets that blew things up. Perhaps Steffy will be glad there are no secrets threatening to blow up her own marriage, since she trusts Finn completely. Unfortunately, there could indeed be a shocker that leaves Steffy reeling soon. If Finn really does turn out to be Luna's bio dad, that news is sure to make some serious waves in his relationship with Steffy. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Finn and Steffy's future will come with some obstacles, so stay tuned for updates on the tough times ahead. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The bold and the beautiful spoilers preview video for the week of January 27 to 31 reveals that Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes will talk to Steffy Forrester about her upcoming anniversary. Steffy will look forward to being with her husband, so she may have a celebration in the works. Although Steffy and John Finnegan never need an excuse to sizzle, Steffy may hope this night will be extra special. Unfortunately, Finn's mind will be on more important matters as Leigh Finnegan updates him on the drama that just went down in her office. Since the paternity results proved Jack Finnegan isn't Luna Nozawa's biological father, Leigh got emotional and asked for forgiveness. Leigh is done pushing Poppy Nozawa away and shared a sweet moment with her as they bonded as sisters. However, it'll hit Leigh later that they're still left with the mystery of who Luna's father is. As Leigh ponders that mystery and fills Finn in, it'll seem like the wheels are turning for him. Later, Finn will push for a meeting with Poppy in his office, where he'll rattle her with a grilling session about the past and Luna's paternity. Poppy will wonder why Finn is asking all these questions, but he'll think she already has the answer. "You know why, Poppy?" Finn says with a stern expression in B&B's weekly preview video. The show's certainly making it seem like Finn might have hooked up with Poppy and fathered Luna, so we'll see if that's the buried secret that ultimately gets revealed. At the Spencer mansion, Luna will continue connecting with Bill Spencer. Since Luna feels like they understand each other, she'll think she can help Bill tackle his personal problems. Our B&B predictions point to Luna's paternity story, leading to the exposure of her new living arrangements, so stay tuned to see who'll find out first. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Luna's house arrest shocker will eventually make waves along with the news of her true father, so stay tuned. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester will grow increasingly confident about her plot paying off. Steffy recruited Daphne Rose to ruin Carter Walton's relationship with Hope Logan and help get Forrester power back, but it's not a foolproof plan. Steffi wants Hope and Carter to be blindsided by what's coming, so it's important to keep them out of the loop on who Daphne's actually working for and why. However, someone could end up blowing Steffi's scheme sooner or later. Let's talk about 3 possible traitors who could rat Steffi out and become the biggest threats to this Daphne plot. 1. Elektra. Elektra Forrester could be torn if she finds out what's ahead for Hope and Carter. Whether Steffi updates Elektra or she simply overhears instead, Elektra might be conflicted when you think about who she's dating. Will Spencer is a Logan on his mother's side, so that could be a factor here. Elektra might feel guilty if she finds out Steffi's plan and then listens to Will and Katie Logan talk about how great it is that Hope has finally found happiness. Elektra might hear all about Hope's past romantic struggles and decide it isn't right for Steffi to manipulate her heartbreak. It would mean blowing the Forresters' chance to regain control, but Elektra might expose Steffi for crossing this personal line. 2. Zende. Zende Forrester Dominguez, Delon Demetz, is someone else who could find himself with mixed feelings about Steffi's plot. Although Zende supports the Forresters' push to regain power, he might take issue with how Steffi and Daphne are going about all this. The more Zende learns about Daphne's intentions, the more conflicted he could be. That's especially true since Zende's career as a fashion designer will really start to thrive with Hope and Carter running the show. Could Zende betray the Forresters and infuriate Steffi in the end? Time will tell, but it's safe to say things are going to get messy for Zende in the coming episodes. 3. Daphne. Of course, the biggest threat to Steffi's plan just might be Daphne herself. If Daphne legitimately falls for Carter during this scheme, she could be tempted to bail on the plot and help Carter keep power after all. Perhaps Daphne could start to envision herself as the new corporate queen by Carter's side. In other words, Daphne could seduce Carter away from Hope and then abandon the part where she helps restore Forrester power. Whatever the case, our B&B predictions hint that Steffi might run into some trouble when it comes to pulling all this off. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffi may have to shift gears if someone betrays her, so stay tuned for any traitor news. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease Luna Nozawa's shocking paternity reveal could have devastating consequences. If, as is suspected, her birth father is Jack Finnegan, it could drive a wedge between him and Steffi Forrester. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Finn Finnegan just can't seem to catch a break. It's tough enough that his biological mother is the infamous Sheila Carter. However, if it turns out that Luna is his half-sister due to his father Jack's affair with his aunt Poppy Nozawa, things could spiral even further. We explored the various reasons why Luna's parentage is significant to multiple characters on the show. She has connections to many people, and her living situation with Bill Spencer complicates matters. For Finn, the revelation of Luna's paternity could jeopardize his relationship with Steffi, especially after all the effort they've put into rebuilding a strong and secure marriage. B&B spoilers. Finn Finnegan spent so much time figuring out his connection to his birth mother. Finn dedicated a large part of last year, along with a considerable portion of the previous year, to unraveling the mystery of his connection to his birth mother. He continued this quest despite the pain it caused Steffi. While we can empathize with Finn's turmoil, it's equally clear why Steffi was uncomfortable with her husband being around Sheila. After all, Sheila had attempted to take their lives. This is precisely why the question of Luna's paternity poses such a significant risk to Finn and Steffi's relationship. If Luna turns out to be Finn's half-sister through his father, he will likely feel compelled to understand her role in his life. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Finn Finnegan would want to help Luna Nozawa. She would no longer just be a cousin, she would be a half-sister. True to his nature, Finn would want to support her as she navigates her challenges, especially with Jack presumably working to secure her release from jail. This all seems admirable at first glance, but let's not forget that Luna nearly took Steffi's life, drugging her and imprisoning her in a cage, then abandoning her to perish when her apartment complex was torn down. It's clear that Steffi opposed Finn's wish to maintain a connection with Sheila. That ultimately led him to sever ties with her, so it's easy to picture Steffi making a similar request to Finn regarding Luna. B spoilers. Finn won't see Luna like he sees Sheila. Finn will notice that his cousin, who is now his half-sister, needs his help, and feel the urge to support her because they are family and he has seen her grow up. They share a past together, and it seems unlikely that Finn will ignore her. This situation will not sit well with Steffi first Sheila and now Luna. It's worth noting that Finn has 2 murderers in his family. We understand why Steffi doesn't want her husband to connect with someone who tried to harm her, but it's hard to believe Finn won't at least attempt to help his new half-sister. This could be the breaking point for their relationship for now. We just have to wait and see what unfolds. Did you really think that he was going to come back as a different man? Yeah, we didn't think so either. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Liam pushes Carter out of the picture. Of course, we are talking about the bold and the beautiful's Liam Spencer. The latest spoilers for the soap tease that Liam is going to be coming back to this fictional town of Los Angeles soon enough, and that he will also be a part of a major storyline too. And for those hoping that he'll have a new love interest that won't include either Steffi Forrester or Hope Logan, you might want to rethink that again. That's because there's going to be a strong possibility that Liam is going to try and push Carter out the door, seeing how he's now a huge part of Hope's life. Because if there's anything that we've learned about Liam Spencer over the years, it's that he's certainly a very jealous man. Seeing Hope with another man is exactly what will make Liam lose his mind. Of course, the only person who can stop him from doing anything regrettable would be Steffi Forrester, but it looks like she's got other issues that she's dealing with right now, like trying to get back to Forrester Creations. And because Liam is your typical love bomber and gaslighter, there's a good chance that he'll drop Hope the moment that he pulls her away from Carter. Because it's not like we would expect anything else from him, right? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. What's next for Liam Spencer? For him to actual love Hope Logan and respect her would mean that Liam has actually grown and matured. Yeah, we didn't think so either. It goes without saying that B fans will simply have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next. The Bold and the Beautiful airs weekdays on the CBS network. Check your local listings for times. Let us know what you think of our story by leaving us your thoughts in our comments section below. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Leigh Finnegan has believed for years that Poppy Nozawa slept with her husband. Jack Finnegan Lee also believes that Jack is Luna Nozawa's father because of this affair that she imagines happened years ago. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Leigh Finnegan demands answers. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate that Leigh will not take Jack or Poppy's word about the affair she believes happened between them. Leigh is convinced that Jack is Luna's father, and she is determined to prove it. Leigh insists that a paternity test be done to prove that Jack is not Luna's father, but is she ready for the truth? Luna's test result could point toward a connection to Jack. However, Leigh would be very shocked if the true connection between them is because of John Finn Finnegan. Just imagine Leigh's reaction if she learns that Finn, not Jack, is Luna's father. How would Leigh feel to learn that Luna is her oldest grandchild instead? B spoilers. Jack Finnegan could be telling the truth. Jack swears there was never nothing by friendship between himself and Poppy. After all, Poppy was his sister-in-law. Jack didn't see her as anything more than that. Yes, Jack cheated with Sheila, but that is a much different story than his relationship with Poppy. Jack may be a liar and a cheater, but that doesn't mean that he is lying now. Jack didn't have time for more than one mistress in his life. Once Jack and Leigh got custody of Finn, that is all he needed. Jack says he was never attracted to Poppy. Is Jack being honest about not sleeping with Poppy, or are the two of them covering up their relationship in an attempt to protect Leigh from being hurt by them? Leigh was horrified at the thought of Poppy and Jack together. However, if Leigh learns that Poppy slept with her son, she could certainly break down. Leigh knows that Poppy and Finn spent time together, but it is likely that she didn't expect them to sleep together. Just because Finn wasn't Poppy's nephew by blood, he was still her nephew. Did Poppy sleep with Finn? Leigh would be furious to learn that anything happened between her son and her sister. However, Leigh also knows that Poppy is a free spirit who spent a lot of time on drugs and practicing free love. Did things get carried away with Poppy and Finn? Will Leigh end up having a breakdown when the truth comes out?